Don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Christie is out there with Williams, and there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Washington, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Russell is out there with Johnson, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
Here's Christie. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, Russell. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Williams for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now here's Marshall. Claxton covering. Russell against Williams. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here is Russell. To the paint, he's looking for Claxton and finds him. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. P.J. Washington. Clark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he can't hit the second. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Christie. And here is Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Claxton with it. Outside Williams. Claxton a screen on Thompson. Williams for 3. They get it back. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Christie. After the basket by Brooklyn, Williams passes to Marshall. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to Russell. Johnson right side. Claxton sets the screen for Williams, and Claxton throws it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Thompson outside, lets the three fly, buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 6.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Johnson surveying the floor to the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Marshall, tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Washington finds Williams. Thompson in the corner. Williams against Russell. Clock at 6. Washington with the screen on Russell. Williams outside. Washington, that's for 2. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, Marshall sets a screen for Thompson. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. That's leading by 4. Johnson up top. He's covered by Washington. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Johnson outside. Down low. And the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Claxton a screen on Williams to the inside. A rebound by Washington.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Thompson inside. He's guarded by Russell. Outside Williams. Washington with the screen on Williams. Williams kicks to Washington. Off target from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Brooklyn, Washington with the screen on Russell. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Russell passes to Williams. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Here's Thompson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Russell passes to Johnson. A Russell looking it over. Williams sets a screen for Russell. Over Williams. And it's Russell missing. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Thompson. Back to Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia. Johnson kicks to Russell. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 5.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Washington with the screen on Russell. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Christie. To the paint. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside Williams. A rebound by the Nets. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season. Johnson against Thompson. Now Johnson. Three-pointer. And the Nets another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Williams. Washington with the screen on Russell. It's Williams with the drive, and it's in there. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Williams. Marshall with it. And here is Washington. Claxton covering. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Claxton.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Thompson after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And that one, good. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. .139 left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Drives to the hoop. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Dinwiddie showing you some of that strength. Excelling at taking the hit and working his way through it.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Well, there's not much to not like about Spencer Dinwiddie's game. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He can handle the rock. He can play with the ball, off the ball. Love his versatility.
Now here's Wilson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Locked up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle, here's Clowney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution. so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
At the line. Clowney. At the line. One shot.
.46 seconds left to play in the first. Lewis against Dinwiddie. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Nets leading by 9. Lewis outside. Pass to Williams. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Dinwiddie against Lewis. Now here's Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5 now. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Lewis is out there with Williams. Then it's Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Christie. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Lewis. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Outside Wilson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Clowney, it's rebounded by Dallas, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Wilson into the lane. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Exum. Out to Edwards. Here's Christie. And here is Powell. Here's Exum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Williams. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Sharp. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Lewis covering. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Christie. And that's 10 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Williams can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Christie the pass to Powell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Outside Wilson, pass to Clowney. Williams with the ball. He's defended by Exum. Williams finds Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And also, they're in the top half of the league in second chance points. A little room for improvement. Maybe just sending an extra guy to the glass would do it.
And their turnover ranking stands out to me. It's been a strength for them this entire season. Their ability to take care of the basketball and not beat themselves. That one is off. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Caleb Martin's checked in for Dallas. Nets leading by 3. Lewis with it. Pass to Watford. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Watford's got his first points in this one. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Launches it. Clowney pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Exum. Lewis covering. And how about Vince Carter taking in the action?
Half man, half amazing. A 3-time All-Star with the Nets. A pretty good trio at that time with him, Jay Kidd, and Richard Jefferson.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Martin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's the Nets now. Here's Watford, who's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Claxton a screen on Thompson. And Claxton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Klay Thompson. Outside Wilson. Washington against Johnson. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Exum. Still yet to score. Dinwiddie, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, sometimes you forget about Dinwiddie's versatility. I mean, when he's feeling good, he's capable of scoring from any place.
Here's Claxton, and it's blocked. Now, Dinwiddie. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Exum. Washington with a screen on Lewis. Exum's shot is off.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Johnson up top. Fires for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by Watford. Fires the three. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie showing you his craftiness in the pick and roll sets, and you can see how he's grown in attacking those.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. Now here's Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Watford finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball stolen by Washington. All alone, and then Washington with the dunk.
Can't do it much better than that. Washington in beast mode.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Watford with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Screen by Claxton. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now here's Dinwiddie. 15 points in the game. Exum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Exum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Johnson. Inside, here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Claxton against Powell. Pass to Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Claxton. Johnson left side, fires from the corner, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for Wilson. Johnson comes in for Lewis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Trendon Watford. Dallas also making some changes. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Powell. Christie comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. For 3, Marshall trains the three-pointer. He's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Johnson against Christie. Thompson outside for the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson attacking. Johnson outside. Pass to Williams. Russell against Williams. From outside the arc. And it's Russell missing. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Williams can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Johnson. He had 28 points in the win against Atlanta.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Clock at 4. Williams for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Williams kicks to Washington. Thompson outside. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Outside Williams, pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Russell. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The Mavericks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. One drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
One shot.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
From deep Washington. And the rejection by Claxton. Williams looking around. Russell kicks to Williams. Over Thompson. Rebound by Marshall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Thompson passes to Williams. Williams with the block. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets out in front, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that only for your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fifth half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Fans, let's hear it for our contestants. Well done.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Klay Thompson. Christie is out there with Williams. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at power forward. Thompson misses. The Nets with the lead. Here's Russell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Marshall dishes to Williams. Six to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got his third bucket of the night. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Johnson down low, defended by Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And that one falls for Johnson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson in the post. Johnson's there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
For Dallas, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so he hits both.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Johnson kicks to Russell. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Russell. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Russell from long range. The offensive rebound. And Claxton throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Nets. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson in the corner.
PJ Washington, first personal foul, team second.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Williams, stepping the line with 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Williams. Now Thompson. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Thompson. Inside. Klay Thompson.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson outside. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 11. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. 4-point game. And here is Marshall. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. The shot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Christie, still without a basket. Washington sets the pick for Williams over Russell. Williams can't get it to go. Nets leading by 6. Outside Russell. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. A 3. And the shot is good from Johnson. 16 points for him.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Thompson outside. Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Williams, looking to end the run. Rebound by Williams.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
They double-team Johnson. Claxton finds Johnson. Thompson against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Washington. Claxton with the steal. Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Williams. Thompson passes to Washington. Outside Williams. Lock at 6. Washington sets the pick for Williams. Here's Washington. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Washington's got 6 points.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Pass to Russell. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Mavericks trail by 8. Williams kicks to Washington, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Williams. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Klay Thompson, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Powell against Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. There's a screen by Washington. 5 to shoot. Marshall passes to Christie. The high post shot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Over Russell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 17 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Nets leading by 6. Russell finds Claxton. Now Johnson. Defended by Christie. Shot's good by Wilson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Christie against Johnson. Christie the pass to Dinwiddie. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dinwiddie against Russell. To the paint, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall to the right side. Christie against Johnson. And here's Washington outside. Brooklyn leading by 10. Up top, Russell. Dinwiddie covering. Paxton a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Russell with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's stolen by Johnson. Wilson inside. Dinwiddie covering. Johnson a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in the game. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Back to Washington. They could use a bucket. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Claxton. Out to the right wing. Outside, Russell lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie to the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside, Wilson. Outside, Russell. Down low. Johnson can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 13. Stolen by Wilson. Outside, Russell. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice reaction by D'Angelo to the defense sagging back. Just drops in the simple floater there.
Christie the pass to Washington. A 3-pointer is right on target. Washington's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Dallas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Washington. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
The Nets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he makes the first.
Tell you what, guys who can shoot it and pass it like Russell, always of great value to the rotation.
And so Russell hits them both.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Over Russell. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
You know what that means.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Lewis. Also, Trendon Watford is out there. Wilson out there with Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Sharp. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Dinwiddie. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Wilson. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Mavericks trail by 13. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Dinwiddie wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter. Nets leading by 10. Here's Watford. Pass to Wilson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Martin's checked in for Wilson.
Martin. One side from the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Exum after the basket by Brooklyn. To the inside. Here's Dinwiddie. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Lewis. Stolen by Martin. And here is Powell. Now Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's Martin on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Watford. Sharp with a screen on Martin. Watford inside. He's against Martin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And Dallas also making the switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Martin. Mavericks trail by 11. Dinwiddie outside. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Edwards against Johnson. Sharp with a screen on Edwards. Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Cameron Johnson. At the line, one shot.
That's good from Johnson.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Dinwiddie outside. Over Watford. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Watford with it. Pass to Lewis. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Martin. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Trendon Watford. Then for the Mavericks, Washington's checked in for Dwight Powell. Marshall comes in for Exum. And it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. Marshall passes to Williams. Here he goes. And he recovers it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 8. Marshall dishes to Williams. To Marshall. And here's Washington outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Russell. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. And here is Williams. Claxton covering. Williams against Claxton. Williams' shot is off. Nets leading by 8. Lewis outside. There's Russell with the 3. They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His third personal foul. 10 seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Keon Johnson. At the line, 2 times.
That's good from Johnson. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Russell passes to Johnson. Back to Russell. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Mavericks trail by 8. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Williams. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Now here's Johnson out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing here by 8. Williams against Russell. Inside, here's Washington. And the rejection by Claxton. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Johnson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson outside. Marshall sets a screen for Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
The Nets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Williams. Washington with the screen on Russell. Williams kicks to Washington. And the 3 off target.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
Outside Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night over Washington. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Christie. Now here's Thompson. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Mavs.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Williams against Russell. From past the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Williams against Russell. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Tremendous individual effort from D'Lo. Sharp defense, and then off to the races.
And here is Williams. Thompson in the corner. Christie the pass to Williams. And here's Marshall from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:22 left in the game. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Marshall takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Outside Russell from downtown. The Mavericks pull it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
And it's Washington missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Claxton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 9.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And Thompson launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. So it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Nick Claxton.